people get involved in your campaign. They say, you know what, I love this woman. I love what she's doing. She's fighting for us. This is John Villarreal reporting for Conservative New Media.
Conservative New Media peeps, what's up? It's me, John D. Villarreal here. I want to talk about Representatives, Congresspeople, Maxine Waters, and Charlie Rangel. Now, people have been emailing me, hey, JDV, you gotta talk about this. Okay, I'm talking about it right now. And here's the thing, what's up with these people? They're getting a little out there, in my personal opinion. What do I mean by that? Charlie Rangel. Now look it. Charlie seems like a cool dude. The kind of dude you could hang with, party with, whatever. Plus, he's a tough dude. He fought in the Korean War. I like Charlie Rangel personally. But, dude, he is not... Well, let's focus. He is the chairman of the Ways and Means Committee. What does that mean? The guy writes the bills for the tax laws. For you and me. He's the guy that is in charge of telling us what we're going to have to pay. Problem. Allegedly, he pays taxes. I'm talking not like a little bit of money, I'm talking a big amount of money. Okay, like $500,000 or more, right? Now, that's a huge problem. Plus other things about like, hey, you know, telling donors they got to give $10 million to $30 million, you know, to his pet projects and stuff like that, you know, and some city college thing or whatever like that, while they have business in front of the committee, allegedly. I don't know. This is kind of craziness. And, you know, people are like, dude, Nancy Pelosi claimed that she was going to drain the swamp. Seems pretty swampy to me. That's number one. Number two, Maxine Waters. What's up with Maxine Waters? Well, allegedly, her husband used to be on the board of one of these minority-owned banks. Okay, fine. Minority-owned bank gets in trouble. Husband owns a bunch of shares, $500,000 to $1 million in shares in this minority-owned bank. Maxine Waters allegedly sets up a meeting between former Treasury Secretary Hank Paulson and the minority-owned bank that her husband owns $500,000 to $1 million in stock in and used to be on the board of to get what? Oh, a bailout. Gee, that's seriously a potential conflict of interest, in my personal opinion. I mean, dude, what's up with that? Now, there's some people, maybe Representative Clyburn from South Carolina, we've heard from him before, and maybe Eugene Robinson or others that are alleging, oh, this is all these ethical things, that might be kind of racial. I don't know, dude. It sounds like some people have been messing up. Now, you know, doesn't sound too racial to me. Both those cases, you know, I don't care if there was, you know, Jack Bauer from Mars or whoever, I don't, you know, or Umglatu, I don't care what the dude's name is, male, female, Martian, whatever color, whatever like that. That's wrong. You're a sitting member of Congress and you're doing stuff like this. That's bad news. I'm not down with that. And that's the kind of arrogance and insider dealing, if it's true, and that kind of stuff that the people don't like, man. People don't want that kind of corruption. We expect more out of our officials. Now, what do I think should be done? I don't know, dude. Charlie's like 80 years old or something like that. I mean, I guess we have to see what the deal is going to be here, and the ethics committee can do this thing and try whatever like that. As far as like the, you know, if there is the whole... Let's put the stuff aside with the donation, stuff like that, because I just don't know enough about that. But in terms of his taxes, dude, that's like bad. That's really bad. If it was me, I'd say, look, Charlie, retire, you know, take your stuff, pay your taxes, all that. If you're really dead set on staying in there, whatever, make the dude step down as House Ways and Means Chairman. I don't think, you know, we need that. Pay your back taxes with the penalty, whatever like that. If your constituents want to elect you again, that's fine, whatever. So, you know, I'm not saying let's get crazy with Charlie. He's a cool dude, whatever like that. But you got to make it right, Chuck. You got to make it right, man. That's what I'm saying. Now, you're a veteran. You've done right for this country before. You got to make this right. That's all I'm saying. Okay, Maxine Waters, this looks bad. We got to sort out all the facts on this one. But I'd say, you know, if it's true... What do they allege? You let the process work itself out. But if it's true, I say you got to go at least get the voters to vote her out. I mean, dude, we got to have more Republican and Democrat. Now, One thing that I want to say that I like is that the voters did the right thing, in my personal opinion, up there in Michigan by getting Representative Kilpatrick out of there in the primary. That's what I like to see. I like to see some of that. We'll talk about that later in another video, maybe. But that's what I think about that. It's pretty crazy. And look, this definitely steps right at Nancy Pelosi's doors. These are two very powerful members of her crew. Some would say, hey, maybe the system's working. But others would say, look, this has gone on a long, long time, and there's other stuff here. We need to, not to abuse a pun, but clean house. I think you know what I'm saying. Anyway, I am John. This is Conservative New Media. We'll see you next time.